Okay, so we're officially done. How do you feel?
I am dead. I want to go home.
Yeah, the workout is finished. It was tough, yeah, but it was great. I love calisthenics.
I love calisthenics too, but I'm tired.
Ugh. We're doing a late night calisthenics session today. Today's a deep talk where we talk about calisthenics and just want to share our knowledge with ourselves and with you, and also share our workout as well. Yeah, just talking, just deep talk and calisthenics.
Therapy.
It's like therapy, yes. Opening up, talking about what you love to do, and also doing what you love to do, right? The first thing we're doing is muscle ups. Let me just do my pull-ups. So, what is the key difference between motivation and discipline for you?
The key difference between motivation and discipline is how you act with it. Motivation, it makes you do 100%, let's say 100%, and then back to zero. Discipline, you give 80% over longer time. In the span of 10 years, discipline accumulated will be far above motivation. Discipline will take you a lot farther.
The key difference between motivation and discipline is that when motivation dies, that's when the discipline comes. When you don't want to do something, that's when the discipline comes in. The motivation is there just to get you started. You're like, damn, I want to do this right now. But when that motivation dies and you don't feel that excitement anymore, you're probably working out for a few weeks actually. That's when the motivation dies for most people. And that's when your discipline has to come in. And that just shows if you're disciplined enough to actually stick with your plan.
I like to believe that discipline is doing what you need to do even if you don't want to do it.
Right, I like that quote. I like it.
I personally, let's just say I created it.
Yeah, let's say. Yeah. I really like the philosophy behind it because there are so many people that say like that they're gonna do something because they're motivated one day and the next day they wake up and they don't want to do it and they don't do it. Like, it's sad, but like that's most people, and there are very few people that actually do what they say. So the best thing is just don't say it to anybody and just do it, and afterward you can actually say that you did it, right?
Let the things you do show what you mean,
Right.
rather than just talk. There's actually something in the brain when you tell someone your goals or what you're going to do, it releases the same type of endorphins as if you actually achieved it, and then automatically you become less motivated to do it. So never tell what you're gonna do or your goals to anyone besides those who are like-minded, because it will only ruin your progress. Keep it to yourself and let what you actually do show everything.
Yeah, I like that. That's very good. the thing with discipline is that you build it after time. When you do things that you don't want to do more of. If you work out and you don't skip when you actually don't want to work out, it goes on to like work or a sleep schedule, for example.
It creates that
habit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just do it because you're used to doing it. And that's like when you don't want to do it, you just do it because it's out of habit. Like, it's better to do something than nothing, right?
Exactly.
So,
better.
Yeah. And the thing I like about discipline is that when you do more of what you don't want to do, it becomes a habit, like we talked about, and that's when the discipline builds itself.
Yeah, it makes you build character, and
Right.
it makes you competent in areas which you actually don't even like. You don't like to run outside in the cold, you do it, and then you become mentally stronger.
When you see people online that are disciplined, the thing is, they had to build it for years. It didn't just happen overnight that they just suddenly became disciplined, or that they have motivation every day.
Yeah.
And I felt that because 5 years ago, like when I was 13 years old, 14, I started on this self-improvement journey. And the thing about that is, I thought it was gonna be easier than it was. And the thing is, I didn't hold myself accountable enough to do the things every day. I had a routine where I had to read every day, meditate for 10 minutes every day, sleep 8 hours every day. And the thing is, every day is not the same.
Exactly.
And you can't always do the specific thing you have set yourself out to do. Let's say I want to work out 2 hours every day.
Yeah.
It's not that you have time every day, 2 hours, but when you just do at least a little bit, when you actually show up for half an hour, when you say you're going to do 2 hours, like, it's better to do that than don't do anything. And that's what I learned when I went through the self-improvement journey.
Yeah. And what you're saying about self-improvement, that you miss days. If you didn't miss any days or anything, that means the thing you're doing is not effective, because you're supposed to miss days. And you're supposed to grow and stop missing them, and then do even more difficult things that are even easier to miss.
Yeah.
If you didn't miss anything, that means it was too easy.
You're right. And everyone improves something or learns something new every day. And like, failing, just because you fail doesn't mean like your life is totally over. It's not even a fail, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
And you take that lesson on to the next thing you do. And then you just become better because of the things you learned that you did wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. The more you learn, the better you get.